Vibes.
But you knew that. Slidey Cove. Let's go.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confuse your regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. Boy, you got smart thing with the stress, man, but right now I'm chilling now.
Way out my feelings and nothing can stress me. The way I run the game, I'm feeling like referee. No, like Moses parting the Red Sea, like a chauffeur, me in the back of the Bentley. So I step out, all white, can't stain. What you want? Rosé, champagne? I got that. Big bag, back pain. Taking the piss, the only time I can't aim. So we toasted a good life, living every minute to the full, cause I could die. Pull up at the spot, open doors, and it's suicide. Chilling rent free, where the check please, couple hundred G's on a good night.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confuse your regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. Boy, you got smart thing with the stress, man, but right now I'm chilling now. I like the way I'm feeling now. No confuse your regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. Boy, you got smart thing with the stress, man, but right now I'm chilling now.
Yeah. All I wanna do is jive. 220 on the highway. I'm about the energy. Baby, if it's good, send it my way. If it's bad, keep it private. All these haters so vexed, I'm the best alive. You don't want to test the guy. You been sleeping on yourselves, you test it fly. Throw myself a party, then act surprised. Be the highest in the room when the guests arrive. Yeah, ain't nobody realer. Touchdown, got a couple G's for the dealer. Gang signs out the window, my killer. Life getting sweeter, no use water, dilute my Ribena. So we toast to the good life. Every minute to the full, cause we could die. Pull up open doors and it's suicide. 16 bad, whoop, and they all by the poolside.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confuse your regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. Boy, you got smart thing with the stress, man, but right now I'm chilling now. I like the way I'm feeling now. No confuse your regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. Boy, you got smart thing with the stress, man, but right now I'm chilling now. Dead boys, enough tears, the make dance, enough tears. The gas left, and see boys, the roll up, and the nice toys.
My shoe.
I beg you.
Everyone knows there's probably nothing in the shoe they said that I have not done. But this one, I don't like this one. Oh.
Vibes.
But you knew that. Slidey Cove. Let's go.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confuse your regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. Boy, you got smart thing with the stress, man, but right now I'm chilling now.
Way out my feelings and nothing can stress me. The way I run the game, I'm feeling like referee. No, like Moses parting the Red Sea, like a chauffeur, me in the back of the Bentley. So I step out, all white, can't stain. What you want? Rosé, champagne? I got that. Big bag, back pain. Taking the piss, the only time I can't aim. So we toasted a good life, living every minute to the full, cause I could die. Pull up at the spot, open doors, and it's suicide. Chilling rent free, where the check please, couple hundred G's on a good night.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No come use your regrets, but my blues and rhythm now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with a stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. I like the way I'm feeling now. Now come use your regrets, but my blues and rhythm now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with a stress me, but right now I'm chilling now.
Yeah. All I wanna do is jive. 220 on the highway. I'm about the energy. Baby, if it's good, send it my way. If it's bad, keep it private. All these haters so vexed, I'm the best alive. You don't want to test the guy. You been sleeping on yourselves, you test it fly. Throw myself a party, then act surprised. Be the highest in the room when the guests arrive, yeah. Ain't nobody realer. Touchdown, got a couple G's for the dealer. Gang signs out the window, my killer. Life getting sweeter, no use water, dilute my Ribena. So we toast to the good life. Every minute to the full, cause we could die. Pull up open doors and it's suicide. Yeah. 16 bad, whoop, and they all by the poolside.
I like the way I'm feeling now. Now come use your regrets, but my blues and rhythm now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with a stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. I like the way I'm feeling now. Now come use your regrets, but my blues and rhythm now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with a stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. Dead boys, enough dust, they make dust, enough dust. You got fair, and sweet boys, they roll up, and the nice dust.
My shoe.
I beg you.
Everyone knows there's probably nothing in the shoe they said that I have not done. But this one. I don't like this one. Oh.
Vibes. But you knew that. Let's go.
I like the way I'm feeling now. Now come use your regrets, but my blues and rhythm now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with a stress me, but right now I'm chilling now.
Way out my feelings and nothing can stress me. The way I run the game, I'm feeling like referee. No, like Moses parting the Red Sea, like a chauffeur, me in the back of the Bentley. So I step out, all white, can't stain. What you want? Rosé, champagne? I got that. Big bag, back pain. Taking the piss, the only time I can't aim. So we toasted a good life, living every minute to the full, cause I could die. Pull up at the spot, open doors and it's suicide. Chilling rent free, where the check please, couple hundred G's on a good night.
I like the way I'm feeling now. Now come use your regrets, but my blues and rhythm now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with a stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. I like the way I'm feeling now. Now come use your regrets, but my blues and rhythm now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with a stress me, but right now I'm chilling now.
Yeah. All I wanna do is jive. 220 on the highway. I'm about the energy. Baby, if it's good, send it my way. If it's bad, keep it private. All these haters so vexed, I'm the best alive. You don't want to test the guy. You been sleeping on yourselves, you test it fly. Throw myself a party, then act surprised. Be the highest in the room when the guests arrive, yeah. Ain't nobody realer. Touchdown, got a couple G's for the dealer. Gang signs out the window, my killer. Life getting sweeter, no use water, dilute my Ribena. So we toast to the good life. Every minute to the full, cause we could die. Pull up open doors and it's suicide. Yeah, 16 bad, whoop, and they all by the poolside.
I like the way I'm feeling now. No confuse or regrets, but my blues are written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. I'm gonna get my team with the stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. I like the way I'm feeling now. No confuse or regrets, but my blues are written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. I'm gonna get my team with the stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. Dead boys, enough dust, they make dust, enough dust. You got left, no sleep dust. Roll up, and the night dust.
Hello, guys, and welcome again to my live streaming. It's been a while. It's been 2 weeks now that I last streamed. After I launched the Pulsar 2.0, I kind of lost a bit of interest in writing code because I was actually looking for a way to make money. Like, I was actually focused on seeing how I could get a paying job. So I've not gotten anyone, but I just felt today that I should just do a little bit of a live stream. So what I'm going to do today is I was looking at the Stream Native example for Pulsar, and I felt like, wow, I could port this to C# using Sharp Author. So I want to give that a try. I've not actually written any code, but I just want to do it live. So what have I been doing since I launched Sharp Author 2.2? I was actually seeing if I could get some gigs on Upwork, but I don't have the network. I think all these things depend on network, because actually getting the gig now is depending on who's. I posted something on Twitter early today. I think getting a gig now depends on who's going to advocate for you, who's going to be there behind closed doors to argue your case. So the first gig I got on Upwork was due to the fact that someone in the community knew me and in a way trusted me or gave me that opportunity without much interview. But I've not been able to get gig on Upwork. Probably my network is kind of limited. So last week I woke up and someone sent me a link to join Pi Network. So of course I've been mining Pi with my phone for the past 2 weeks now, or almost 2 weeks now. So at least it's an asset. It's got to be a digital asset at least. I don't want to lose out on that opportunity like some lose out in 2008 when Bitcoin was actually released. So now it's cheaper, and now it's more flexible to mine it. And by December, they're claiming that they're going to release the mainnet, and they're also going to be a marketplace for it where you can trade Pi. For instance, when you want to travel. So I've actually been doing. I've been mining Pi and also looking out for and hoping that I'll get an opportunity. But notwithstanding, I'm also like someone that would love to do my own startup as well. So if I get the funds that I need, I'm going to close the door on getting a job. But for now, the job is required to survive. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to just port a sample from Stream Native repo on GitHub. I think I saw some, and it's not actually something that if you look at the tutorial that I've done in the Sharp Author repo on GitHub, this one is actually a bit different. So we're going to go through it together. I've been trying to do this for the past few days, but the zeal or the will to actually do it has not been forthcoming. So I felt doing a live stream will actually push me to do something. So today I'm not going to use just any kind of console. I'm going to be writing the output to console, but I want to be using Spectre, Spectre console, so that I could actually present the table in a tabular form. Seriously, I've not used it before, and I don't know how I'm going to get it to work, but I want to give myself a challenge to see if I can get something done within 1 hour. Definitely, it's already night here, so I'm not going to spend the whole day here. So I have 1 hour, cable network, the electricity is on. So let's go at it, folks. So let me. So now I'm looking at which one to port. I saw quite a few. So let's look at the README. Okay, there's a README for each one of them. Probably, let me see. Disco. Okay, so I've not actually tried this dead letter before. And let me see if I could just try, because it's actually, and I've not tried delayed message before, and I've not tried dead letter before. So I'm going to do that now. So first of all, I forgot, I need to launch, I want to start. I'm actually, if you see on my screen, it's this Stellar Dummy. I'm actually running a Pi node on my system. Is I think they call it there's what we call is it something Byzantine something algorithm or something like that. But this is stellar kind of, that's the way they do their blockchain, or that's their, what term do they use? I want to remember the term they use. But it's stellar anyway, something stellar, but it's quite different from, okay, we have proof of work, we have proof of stake. So this is quite different. So proof of stake or proof of work is what we call is it distributed time something. So this uses stellar something. I can't actually remember the full details, but it's quite different from the way the rest of the blockchain work. So I'm actually running a node currently on my system. It's a testnet node. So, and underneath it, I have my Pulsar. It's been a while I launched Pulsar. So I'm going to launch it now. So I'm looking at porting the. So I'm going to port the dead letter. I think I need to. I've not actually tested dead letter. So I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is standalone. Okay, so this is how you run the code. Okay. I'm going to look at flags. I have to search for. where I need to switch. what I am trying to do now is to set up the dependencies, so to speak. So without this, I'm trying to match it as close as the original sample as possible. So, and for this kind of situation, I normally use Notepad plus plus. So, for instance, instead of me wasting time searching for where, for instance, Pulsar client flags is being declared, I could just search the whole directory. If I search the whole directory, search it this way, then I can see there's a lot of more. It's deep nesting. What we call it nesting. I still have to come back and search for where that command line interface flags is declared. Well, now I'm stuck because I do not have Bookkeeper tools framework. Actually, I could actually go and import it to. I could actually import it or port it from Java, but I won't do that. So I think this is the end of the line for me. I won't go further than this. So if there's something we are missing it. So it's something beyond what I can do. Okay, so now save. Let's go to topic. Are we missing anything? No red flag. No red flag. So let me go back to. Okay, so now let's go back to. Okay, let me put the delayed first. Let me see. Producer flag. I have to also do producer flag as well. So let me go to. I just hope that I can finish this within 1 hour. I'll try to be as fast as possible. So let's go. Let me see. Okay. So now what I want to do is let me see. This is called. Let me see the sample I want to call. delayed after I need to keep things tidy, so I need to create the folder. I'm going to add a class. I'm going to name it okay. So make it so what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to extend this. Probably what we have is description. Okay, let's do this. Let's convert everything. So I need to create this example runner. Okay, so probably these so probably I wouldn't need this. Probably what I'll do is I'll simplify it. I'll simplify it so that okay. Let's look at the sample. Okay. Run flags, okay. Okay. By the way, let me see what the Java to C# gives me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to comment out this session so that I could always come back to it. Right now, I do not understand how I could actually put that to. So I'll comment it out so that I can always come back to it. So now, it's supposed to be under the same. Okay, not the same space. Okay, so now this is where we build our client. So sorry, I cannot cram everything. So that's one thing I've learned over the years. So yes, it's my code, but right now I can't even remember how I bootstrap the whole application. I can't remember because I've forgotten. I wrote the code, but I've forgotten. What did I do? What I need to do is just simply go to GitHub. So I'll go to GitHub and I'll look up the okay. So I don't need using UI. It's not disposable, so I don't need using. I'm not using disposable here, am I? Probably the reason I should use disposable, but then let's okay, so I need to go back to my Pulsar new client. Okay. Someone asked me that I wrote the code. Why can't I remember? It's what it is. Can't remember. I think that is the reason why documentation at times. I'm just saying this. I think that's one of the reasons why the industry actually push hard for your API documentation, because if you say you're going to remember everything, it's a lie. So I'm going to create. Let me see. Okay, sorry, this is what I needed to do. Okay, no. But I've actually also noticed something with Pulsar. I've actually noticed something with Pulsar. Someone actually wrote an article on it, a blog on it, where if you produce a message before actually creating the consumer, you get to miss some messages. Where you have some messages are not delivered. But if you create the consumer ahead of time, probably you need to create. I think probably you need to create the subscription ahead of time, because I don't see how there's a situation where you need to create the producer first or the consumer first. I think in that kind of situation, I've not actually tried this theory. I've not actually tried it. Probably create the subscription first, so that once there's a consumer attached to it, the messages are delivered to it. Because I've noticed that when I create the consumer, when I produce the messages before creating the consumer, I get some messages left out. It doesn't deliver everything. So actually, I was really sweating on this. Before I understood this, I was wondering that what could be happening. Is it that my code there's a problem with my code? Why am I not getting the whole messages? Like if I have about 10 messages, I get half of the messages. So I was now wondering, digging like what could happen. Then I decided to rearrange how I run the test. For instance, create the consumer first, create the producer, then produce the message. So I want to believe that if you want to avoid creating the consumer first, then probably you have to go ahead to create the subscription first with the admin tool, either via the command line or actually have the REST API that I ported to C#. So probably that is the case. So that is just a note, so that so now let me move ahead. I need to create a producer, and this time around the producer are going to be string. Sorry. Okay. What did I do there? Okay. Okay, sorry. Schema. Oh boy, I've forgotten this. Can you imagine that string? I've forgotten this. Can you imagine? Okay. 5 seconds. I want to understand how the delete after message was being used. So let me go to the readme about it. Delete, delete after. Okay, there are two of it. Delete message consumer. Okay, we have three of it. So let me go back to. Probably I need to open this in a different window. So let me minimize this. Okay, delete. So it says there, example, blah 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 blah. Steps. It says start. You can follow the detailed instruction here. Start alone. Create a namespace. Delete message delivery. Run the consumer prompt to wait for receiving the message from. Okay. So you see what I was saying. The first step here is to create the consumer. Pulsar example string native. Okay, that is the okay. Then the topic is this. Then the subscription name, subscription type, number of messages. Open another terminal, run the delimiters and to produce. Go to the terminal, running the container and see successful receipt. So now using okay. So another time run the producer to produce. Okay, so go to the terminal. Okay, so I'm about to follow this example then. Java CP just the example to run the load messages. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is probably this is okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is okay, so this is probably going to be okay. So what I'm going to do now, what's the time, please? Okay, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to just Google how to dynamically call a different launch a console within the console, something like that. Okay, let me see. So what I'll do is Not want to waste time because this could take a lot of time. What I'll do is okay, let's do this way. I've been since I've been working on console, I've never had the opportunity to actually handle. I never needed to handle the console argument acts on, till this very moment. So when I saw the sample, I felt like, well, I could easily just do my normal launch the app, but I want to be able to allow user to pass the kind of example the person want to run, and also to pass in the necessary argument. So that's what I'm going to do. So I want to just see how I can handle that. It's something that I've never done before. I've never had any reason to do that. So I think this case, commitment argument act necessary to the and act. Okay. I think this actually gives me an idea of what to do. This actually gives me an idea of what I could probably do. So the first one will be the what will I call it? It will be the example to run. So it's going to be probably be like be something like this in this order. Like for example, then let me follow the good name. So I'm going to follow the reasoning. I'm going to do something like this. So the first one is you run the app, okay? Then you pass in the example, for instance, this one. Then you pass in the topic. You pass in the topic. The topic should be next. Itself. Oh boy. Okay. So the topic, the first one is the topic. The example to run. Then the topic. Then the subscription name. Then the number of messages. So subscription type. So the first one is going to be, if I say, if like I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is, oh boy, I'm using a German keyboard. So let me see. Okay. Okay. So the first one is the name of the example to run, and the topic. So what we're going to do is, so we're going to do delayed after. the question now is, do I really need this? Number, number. So if I go to consumer plan, subscription type, back everything page. So the center position image. What you can do is, okay, let me do something. So my time is about, so let me see what I can do in the next 10 minutes or 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do now is okay, what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do is when argument is equal to 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if equal to, if it's less than 9, if it's less than 9, so to make sure that we don't so what I'm going to do is, since you already know that when okay, let's do this. So looking at the second one, which is index, based on the index. Then the second one is equal to t, and so the second one, the next one is two, the third one is 1, 2, 3, 4. The third one is Sn. The third one, the sixth one is 6, is St. The sixth one, then okay, let's look at it this way. 1, 2, which is 1, 3, which is 4, okay. 4 is the third one. Sorry, 1, 2, 1. 0, 1, 0, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do now is what I'm going to do is now is that I'm going to just change this to I'm going to change this to this instead. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this out of this way. And I'm going to paste this So that solves my problem. So I do not need this anymore. So what I need instead to do is to just pass producer flag. What I can do here is what I need to do here is to just create new flag. So topic is go to add So if Vago is this and okay and okay. Oh, okay. I actually don't need them. What I can do is I actually don't need all of this. Go to duplicate because I'll need it for consuming. All I need to make sure is that the topic is not. So since we are actually just producing, so I just need to make sure that the topic is. You know what I want to go and type there. Okay, so we are set for that one. We are set for that one. So I need to go and then deliver at. Let me see. Deliver at.
Your body's amazing. It's been a while, been a while, been a while.
What I can do is
The way your body syncopates, you're driving me crazy. Ah. And lately I ain't thinking straight. Your body's amazing. It's been a while, been a while, been a while.
definitely it's not going to work this way. So So okay, so I need to quickly port the consumer, and I should be on my way out of this place. So let me go to. I need to duplicate this. Let me see. Okay, so I need to duplicate this and then. Delivered at message producer. So quickly, let me do the consumer. So there's So instead of me doing all the fanciful like the Spectre console, what I'm going to do is I'll just run this code where it is. Then probably the next stream I'll try to make the fancies come out. So what I'm going to do now okay. Okay, so now I want to just do a quick run through and do a. I'm going to make it a release. So this is what I can do. Okay, I'll build it as a release. So. be out of this place in 15 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is swap also. No connection with my target machine actually received it. Okay, so why did he actually receive it? One. Input string is not equal to command. Line 21. Oh, okay. Nicely. Go to the 4. Oof. Hard work. I need to. Okay. 76. Okay. Okay. 76. Okay, probably okay, 13. So I need to okay, the difference between and received. Okay, said command received. The difference between published time and received time is 1 second. So received 20 messages. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How come that is not 20 messages? If this is just a lesson, you see messages before How come? Why is that possible? One, two, three, 20 messages. That's I thought it was 10 I sent. Okay, so let's do another one. So, okay. Okay, let me do a subscription. Let me change the topic. Okay. So now, what I'm going to do is, oh boy, I need to sleep. The RAM is consuming the. Okay, 5 seconds, 0 seconds. Why is it 0 seconds? So let me end this. There's something actually going on. So I have 5 seconds. So this is what I call it a day for today. So let me check it out. So this is where I'm going to end today's session. So probably I've been able to port the delay. Probably there's actually I noticed something. So probably there's a bug when it comes to delaying. So I'll look at it and try to fix it. So folks, until next time, see you all.
Vibes. But you knew that. Slidey Pope. Let's go.
I like the way I'm feeling now. Not gonna use your regrets, but my blues I'm written now. I like the way I'm feeling now. You got smart thing with the stress me, but right now I'm chilling now.
Way out my feelings and nothing can stress me. The way I run the game, I'm feeling like referee. No, like Moses parting the Red Sea, like a chauffeur, me in the back of the Bentley. So I step out, all white, can't stain. What you want? Rosé, champagne? I got that. Big bag, back pain. Taking the piss, the only time I can't aim. So we toasted a good life, living every minute to the full, cause I could die. Pull up at the spot, open doors, and it's suicide. Chilling rent free, where the check please, couple hundred G's on a good night.
I like the way I'm feeling now. Not gonna use your regrets, but my stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. I like the way I'm feeling now. Now come use your regains, but my blues and rhythm now. I like the way I'm feeling now. I might get something when it stress me, but right now I'm chilling now.
Yeah. All I wanna do is jaye. 220 on the highway. I'm about the energy. Baby, if it's good, send it my way. If it's bad, keep it private. All these haters so vexed, I'm the best alive. You don't want to test the guy. You been sleeping on yourselves, you test it fly. Throw myself a party, then act surprised. Be the highest in the room when the guests arrive. Yeah, ain't nobody realer. Touchdown, got a couple G's for the dealer. Gang signs out the window, my killer. Life getting sweeter, no use water, dilute my Ribena. So we toast to the good life. Every minute to the full, cause we could die. Pull up open doors and it's suicide. Yeah, 16 bad, whoop, and they all by the poolside.
I like the way I'm feeling now. Now come use your regains, but my blues and rhythm now. I like the way I'm feeling now. I might get smarty when it stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. I like the way I'm feeling now. Now come use your regains, but my blues and rhythm now. I like the way I'm feeling now. I might get smarty when it stress me, but right now I'm chilling now. Dead boys, enough dust, they make dust, enough dust.